Hey there, ZYLIOUS here for Plump Runner. Very excited about Borderlands 2 coming out, and you can't play it yet, but you can start building your trees because Gearbox has posted a skill tree builder on their website. Here is my best recommendation for Salvador the Gunzerker, which replaces the Berserker class from the first one. One thing to note, you just don't berserk anymore, you gunzerk. So you can kind of berserk a little bit down here. We'll get to that in a second. So you gunzerk, your action skills, when you draw a second gun and go nuts. While gunzerking, you instantly regain 50% of your total health, gain damage reduction against enemy attacks, and constantly regenerate health and ammo. That does not regenerate rockets. Wee-oo. I think there was a perk to let you do that in the first one. That is not there. Really quick, my philosophy on how I pick things. I want to go for the perks that are working for you all of the time, as much as possible, just not some of the time. And then, of course, maybe the coolest, funnest things that are in there. And when I decide on the thing on the bottom, which one I'm going for, it's a mix between which one do I want the most and which tree has the most things that are useful. I couldn't really decide on this one as far as Brawn, Rampage, or Gunlust, the best perk. And so I went with the Rampage one. Keep firing ... which is clearly a Spaceballs reference. Keep firing, because I did like the bonuses in the Rampage tree the most. Brawn seemed pretty cool, but I just didn't like enough perks there. Come at me, bruh. I don't know why Gearbox didn't spell it bruh. They have a great sense of humor. I didn't pick this one, but all out of bubblegum. I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Not remembering the movie that's from at the time. Maybe leave that in the comments. And there was even one more. Inconceivable. Princess Bride reference. I'm assuming it's I want it to be a Princess Bride reference. Here's why I didn't go for the Inconceivable perk. Your shots have a chance to not consume ammo. Ammo tends to not be a big issue as you get farther along in the game, so maybe you want this perk earlier and then respec and get rid of it. I hope respecing is like the first game. It didn't cost a lot of money to respec, so you can kind of respec whenever. I don't know if they made it more difficult, not sure yet. It might be posted somewhere on the internet, or once I get it, then we'll know. Anyway, so first point you have to spend is on gunzerking. And then I went through the Rampage tree. I picked filled to the brim, increase your magazine size and your ammo carrying capacity. That's a no-brainer. Of course you want that. It works for you constantly. It's always a benefit no matter what's going on. Increases the gunzerking duration. Perks to your special ability, regardless of the character class you pick, are always good. You want cooler, shorter cooldown times, and you want the special ability to last longer. So all 5 points there. And speaking of the cooldown rate, this increases the cooldown rate of your gunzerking ability. So increases the cooldown rate also means reduces the cooldown time. Maybe they would have worded it that way. So all 5 points there. Yippee-ki-yay! And you know the rest of that expression too. Killing an enemy while gunzerking increases the amount of time you can gunzerk. Now to me that's just fun. It's like a bonus round. Like while you're gunzerking, how long can you make it last? If you can keep killing guys, you can make it last as long as you want. So that sounds really fun. So of course I would want that. Get some. Also reduces the cooldown of your special ability, so that's a great one. Double your fun. I'm a big fan of throwing grenades, so you can throw 2 for the price of 1 with this perk, and then keep firing. While gunzerking, the longer you hold down the trigger, the faster your guns fire, and the faster you reload. It sounds pretty fun. That's a quick note here. I actually tweeted Gearbox. I don't know if I get a cookie or something like that. Ain't got time to bleed. While gunzerking, you regenerate health. The lower your current health, the most powerful the regeneration. I tweeted them and I was like, hey guys, you probably want to spell it more powerful the regeneration. The lower your current health, the more powerful the regeneration. Let's go through this tree real quick. Hard to kill increases your maximum health and gives you a small amount of health regeneration. Again, a perk that's working for you the whole time. I'm the Juggernaut. A kill skill. Killing an enemy reduces all damage you take for a few seconds. Not just, but this one is reducing particular types of damage like fire and electrocution. This is all damage, so I think that's better. I think that's better. We talked about Ain't Got No Time to Bleed. That's good. You want to regenerate health. That's great. Fistful of Hurt. I'm not sure about how this is working. I think it's changing your melee button to a Fistful of Hurt button, and then once you've used this, and this also, you have essentially a second cooldown with this character, then you're just regular meleeing. I'm interested to see how this works. I had some points left over. Just got real. I'm assuming they mean poop just got real. Increase the damage you deal with all gun types, and I like this perk because it's a damage increase across the board with whatever your weapon is. The lower your health, the greater the damage bonus. So there you go. That's my recommendation for him. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you would have done. Maybe you can tweet it. Maybe you can post it on the Facebook page. The links to my Xbox account, Facebook and Twitter are in the description. I can't wait to start playing this with tons of different people and posting gameplay and just having a lot of fun with Borderlands 2. Please subscribe to Plump Runner if you want to keep up with what's going on here. There's going to be a lot of multiplayer and a lot of walkthroughs, and I just can't wait. It's going to be fantabulous.